see where the coons and stuff is tapping into the corn. So this corn, you can see, I'll show you later, you probably can't see right now, but you can see where the corn here, it's broke over. They didn't get into that one, but they've been up it. It's broke over. Here's one that's broke over that I just pull these off of. And you can see where they're ripping it open and eating a little bit. They're just testing it out right now. It's like I told you the other day when I was down here. They're just checking it out. See, they've took that whole cob out. All but just a little piece there. And I don't blame them. The coons have got to eat. I understand that. Now, I'm going to go over here and get one more thing right now. When you grow corn, you're going to deal with coons. That's pretty simple. And I've got a way to deal with them. I can deal with them pretty good if I have to. I don't like doing it, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you've got to do what you got to do. Now, the first one, we're going to sit right in here. We want this baby right in here. Now that's a live catch trap. And so's this one. This is a live catch. I'll wheel you around here and show you. You can see there where they broke some down. I'm gonna set it right in there. Okay. We'll set it in here somewhere. Oh, right there's good. I guess, be good as any. I like to get them where pretty solid. And this one's a lot easier to set, I think. Well, yeah, I know it's easy. It's easier than that other one to set. A little more sensitive. It sure is. Yeah, right there. Now, that one's got that one set where we want it for now. For now, you'll see there. Something else I like to do too, I'll show you. And this corn that's broken down, where they've done eat it, you can see right there. I like to take it and kind of just lay it over top of the cage. Don't want nothing interfering with the cage, but we'll put that over. Gives it a little bit more, gives a little sense of they have a little more sense of security, you know, when they go into that. Now I'm gonna go right back up there, right about where the skidster's at. I'm gonna set me a dog proof out right close to this. And how I do that, I just take blocks. Easiest way for me. I just take a block, set the block up on its side right there for now, and get you a trap. What kind of trap? Oh, a coon-proof trap. Not a coon proof, by no means. Dog proof. It's supposed to be anyway. It's supposed to be dog proof. I ain't never caught a dog in one. I've caught myself a time or two. But anyway, that's what I like to do. And I made these cables to put on here to have stuff tied to. And I fixed that where that I can push that loop up. Like that right there. I can pull that up. And what I do, I go through that block, I eye that block, drop that through there. Locks it on. I'll show you. You probably won't be able to see this, and maybe you will. I just run that through the block, that eye. Bring this one up. Run it right through there. And then I just push the block over where it can't be moved. And just go ahead and set your trap. It's like I say, these is push and pull traps. They're push and pull. Push and pull. And I'll just set it right there at the edge of that corn stalk. Poke her in the ground good, like that right there. I just hit that and set that off. Didn't take much. It didn't take much. Set that booger again right there at my corn stalk. I like to take my foot and push it in. I'm hitting the root there on that, and so we'll come out a little right there. That's good. Right there. Push that in. Whew, it's hot. And then I'll take a little of this mix that I made. Little Coon mix. It ain't exactly the way I wanted to mix it, but I didn't mix no peanut butter or no syrup in it, because it would be gooey. And I'm not ready for the gooey. If it's a winter time and cold, it'd be a different story. But it's not. So I'll just take a little, fill that full, drop a little on the ground where that they can see it. And I'll go in here while I'm here and trigger this other live catch, set it. And for some reason, this trap is awful. It's not, it needs work done. It needs work done. Because it's not too easy to trigger for some reason. There's something causing that. And I'll go right back here and pour me some little pile of this stuff right there. And maybe they'll go in there and decide they want to eat that. I've got another idea for this other one down here. I think they'll really like it. So I'll set me another one right in there. A dog proof. I'll set me a dog proof right there. I gotta kind of remember where these is at. Well, it'll be easy. It'll be a cement block line there, won't they? Take us a block. Take us a trap. Whew. You know, in trapping season, if it was this hot, I don't believe many people would do much trapping. I'll tell you, I don't. Because it's miserable. Miserable. And this, like I said, these right here, I've got a stop on that, and then I've got a double, whatever you call it, union or double thing. I just didn't even clamp it, so it's loose. And it's just to make a noose to where you can go around stuff. That's all there are to it. Absolutely nothing. Run that baby right through the block. I'll show you. I'm sure that people trap. I mean, this is so simple. But I'm sure there's people that's never seen this done, so I will show you a close-up before I quit. And then just take that and right here. Just right, it don't have to be hid, that's for sure. Just pop this baby right in the ground right there. That's all there are to it. And then get you some bait and put in there. Scatter a little on the ground there. This one, you'll easily be able to see what I'm talking about. How simple this is. This sets you block right there. And we'll get us a trap. These old briars right here, or something else. I don't want to get into that one again. That's last year's briar, dried and cured, you can see. They'll make you bleed a little. Just undo these, I just roll these up. You know, when I'm done with them, keeps everything tight and organized. Just like that. And the end here, again, just pull that out. This slips. Got a dead end there, a termination on what they call them. But anyway, that's loose, but it locks. You can put that around a tree, and then what you do, once you go around the tree with your trap, then you just drop whole trap chain off through, and it's locked on. It can't come off. The blocks, I do this just like that. I'll take that through that like that, and then I'll run the trap and the chain up through it, just like so. Give it a, I've got a knot there that don't need to be there. Let me get that out. Let me get what I ought. Okay. And it's like I say, give it a tug, a pull. You don't even have to pull it. Just lay that down there. I like to get that over out of the way. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that right there. That way when I walk through here, I won't be tripping over a cable or nothing. And then right here, I'll go right here, and then you know, again, make sure there's nothing in there that obstruct your latch or anything. Just push that baby down. And pull you let, ooh, that's tight, boy, that's tight. Well, you need to work them. I don't know why. Hanging out. You work that and loosen it up a little. Mash them boogers in there. Bring that up. Set that right between that. That's a push and a pull trap. Push and pull. Trigger. And then I'm gonna set that right in there, right there. And then give it a little push. Right there, yeah. Get our bait. I guess you can see that. And just fill that coon-proof trap. Put some in there. Put some in there. Sprinkle a little out here. Around that. They'll find it. Okay. And we'll slide on through there. Now here's the one we just set. You can see the block there. And then the cable runs over. Got it set right there. You know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Trails, you're looking for trails. Any destruction? I think we need one right back here. Don't want them all close together, but we don't want to miss no opportunities. Right there's one. We need to get that. We don't need to pass that up right there. We don't need to pass that up. Because I'm telling you, that looks like a golden opportunity right there for something to come through. Now, on this one, we can use just a short cable, because what we're going to do with this one is we're just going to go around that post right there. There's a fence post right there. We're going to go around the post. That's all we want to do. I'm going to stay high on it too. That way it won't fall down at the bottom. Just give that a little tug. That's all there are to it. Just give it a tug. You went right around that fence post just like you would a tree. And let's set that baby, and we'll put that back, and I'm gonna set that in that way, as if something comes through there, it will definitely it'll very easily see it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. We'll just fill that up. Little marshmallows and cat food. Yeah. Nothing to that. Okay. I don't know how many we set, several. I ain't keeping track of them. I think we need to look right here just a little bit and see if we see any sign of anything in this fence row coming through. I don't see anything, and I actually don't think they're coming through this fence row. Where they're coming from is around up in that area, and from over here at the barn. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't know when it'll be. Sooner or later, there will be one here. So what we'll do, we'll set one right here with a long cable on it. Well, actually, let's put a short cable on it, and we'll go ahead and set this one. Now, right here, on the way down to the corner, that's the one we just set, right there. Yeah, and we're going that way. They've got 2 or 3 stalks down in here. So we'll set one right here. We'll set one right here. And I'll tell you one thing, it's about time to bring out the bug repellent when you're out here, especially down in the evening like this. We'll throw that in there, and we'll set this baby. Ouch. We'll set it right there. That's not very, yeah, right there be good. I don't know if I'm going to have enough stuff to bait with, tell you the truth. Gonna have to wring my bandana out. Whew. I'm telling you, I often wonder why I drink a lot of water. I know why I do. Okay, we got that one. Now we'll get 1 or 2 on the end. The rest of them up the other side. Might as well stop here. Right here is another one. You can see right there that stalk down. We'll go ahead and set us one right in there while we're here. There's one thing about it. Ain't no coon gonna walk off with this cement block. I'm gonna set this right in here. There we go. Now right here, we've got a path coming out of here. And this one don't look too used. This one does. We're gonna set us one right here. We're gonna set us one right in here. Yeah, boy. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Let's set us one right there. Now, if it don't rain for a day or two, this bait will work out pretty good. Okay. Let's ease on up through here. I've always done pretty good right there around that tree. And so I don't, well, I've got 4 more traps here to set. And let's try this one around this tree. We'll use this short cable on it. We'll have to tie a block to it. Most of the time, this one works out pretty good. It surely does. I think that'll work. Now I've got 3 more traps to set up through here. I don't see a whole lot in here that's I don't see a whole lot over here that's messed up, but I want to try to get one right in here. I want to set one in here. This is that stalk that I showed you before. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually 6. These down here probably never mount to nothing, and that'll probably never stand up. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4 ears with silk showing, and 2 more that ain't put silk out. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that's what it is. But I know one thing. When your corn starts getting a little bit full, and you see the first damage of coons in your corn, you better get with the program, is all I'm saying. You better get with the program. Because them little buggers is already getting with the program. They're already getting with the program. And that, my friend, is a fact. I've got 2 more to set, and that'll be a total of 12 dog proofs and 2 live catch. So, I don't see nothing on this side really that's damaged so far. But what I do see is a trail right here. And that trail right here, they have to come from somewhere to get in here. It don't hurt to locate their paths and kindly cut them off a little. You don't have to get plumb up in there. You don't have to get plumb up in their territory. No, sir, you don't. You surely don't. You know, you want to see where they're coming out at. And most of the time, that's good enough. And just set it right to the side there where they're coming out. I always take my foot, pop her in the ground good as I can. Barely got enough to do 1 more. Lord have mercy. Let me get rid of some sweat. Whew. I think that that'll do it. Now I'm gonna go right up here, right out there somewhere, and I'll find another one. We might find us another place right out here. Right there. And I'll go ahead and drop this block. I'll set it right there. We've got a block or a path that's coming out here in two different ways. So what I want to do is I'm going to set that there, one over here and one goes around this way. And I don't know what kind of path it is. I really don't. What I do know is I don't care what kind it is. We're going to set this trap here. And we'll just push that block right over like that. Put our cable excess right in there. And we're going to set this baby just right out in the open here. Kind of right here. Right there. And we'll put the rest of our bait right there. We'll put the rest of the bait right in that hole. And that'll do it today. That will do it today. Now we've got 12 dog-proof traps out around this corn patch, just one patch, and 2 live catch traps. So I figure tomorrow that we'll surely have something in them. Maybe 1 or 2 or none. You never know. But you've got to do something. Let me see if I can't find a ear. Once it gets in this state right here, it don't take long for it to come on and do what it's going to do. We'll check one. I ain't checked none on this side, and we'll check this and see what it's like. See what it's, whether it's 8-row or whatever, you know. Could be 10, 12, 14, 16. I selected my seed this year. I don't think that means a whole lot. Well, it means a lot, but I mean, that's not foolproof. You're not going to select all the seed from a 8-row ear and think that every one that comes up is going to be 8-row. I don't think that'll ever happen. I'll break that off there. So what we've got here on this one is we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 rows of corn. 2 here, 2 at the bottom. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 roll. The one I checked the other day pulled off random. It was 8. And this is getting a pretty good sized corn. I'm looking at it too because I was kind of concerned about some of the silk on the other side was real purple, and I see a few in there. I'm talking about mauve, it's purple, and then lots of it's just white. And don't know if something's got in here and crossed a little or not. We'll just have to see. I'll keep my eye on them. I need to get me a ribbon tie around the ones that's purple, and that way I can know where to go back to. Let's taste this, see what it tastes like. Now, if you was going to eat this corn, if you was going to get any out of here to eat, this corn right here is already, as far as I'm concerned, past the time it needs to be to get it to eat. It's still, yeah, it's still in the milk stage, but it's a little bit too far along. Every grain of corn, I can see where a little strand of silk's been hooked to it down through there. No, that's we'll throw it out in the middle, and if a coon can get to it, he can have it. I picked some of this, me and my wife did last year, and put in the freezer, and it's good to put in like soups and stuff. You want something to eat, plant sweet corn. If you're wanting, to eat it on the cob or cut it off and eat it. This is good for its purpose. But eating sweet corn, fresh sweet corn, it ain't this. It ain't this. Okay. It's like I said, we've got 12 dog-proof traps set out and 2 live catch. And I used the same bait on all of it. I was going to use some sardines on the live catch, but I don't catch nothing tonight. I'll put that in there tomorrow night. But all this is cat food, seafood-based cat food with miniature marshmallows, nothing else. Let's see what happens. We'll check back tomorrow the next day. That'll be it today.